Hello class 5. This is the last portion of the chapter Torrid Zone. So from the three previous chapters we have learned that what is called torrid zone and what is called equatorial region and tropical region, and we have also learned the different kinds of layers of the forest in the equatorial region. We also learned that different kinds of animals in the forest. Okay, so now we are going to learn about the people, that means the people who are living in this place. So we are going to start the last portion of this chapter. So students, you can see here I have written the people. So we are going to learn about the people of this area. Now some points I have written here I would like to discuss with this point. The first, that is very few people. What does it mean? It means that thick, hot and humid equatorial rainforest are not easy to live in. So very few people live here. Okay, and generally the traditional people, that means the tribal people are living here. It is home mostly to the people who follow the traditional way. That is called the traditional way. That traditional way means generally the tribal people. Okay. Next one, hunting, eating fish. Hunting, eating fish means they live by hunting. The people, those who are living by traditional ways, they are living their lives with the help of this hunting, and they eat fruits from the trees. Okay, and some of them grow tapioca. Tapioca, it's a hard kind of grains. It's hard kind of grains, and they just grow this, and with the help of this tapioca, they also eat. They eat also this tapioca. Okay, and next one, that is called use forest material. What does it mean? It means they live in the huts and they make using materials from the forest. Only from the forest what they are getting, they are using for their lives. Next one, that huts are temporary. So since they have to keep moving in search of food and shelter and everything, so they make their huts, but it is not permanent. These huts are temporary. Okay, now next one I have written here, problem. So what does it mean? It means actually what they are, the problems that they are facing. Many of them live deep in the forest and are happy with the that means without contacting without the outside world. Okay, the cutting down of the forest for wood and farming is slowly reducing the areas which these tribes can live. Clear? So we have to take the efforts to live there, to actually to help them, and efforts are on to prevent cutting down of the trees. Especially this one is very much needed. That means cutting down the forest. Okay, forests are being lost. So you know that like the other part of the whole world there are problems connected to the spatial environment, and like vast expanses of the equatorial forest are being lost. Okay, so why this is happening? This is because of some reasons. The first one, that is logging. Logging means in some places they are cut down for wood. Okay, this is called logging. Logging means when we are cutting down the woods, so this is called logging. So it is very it's a very dangerous thing. And second of all, that is in some places people are cut down. That means people are actually forests are being burned. It's not cut down. First of all, we are cutting down the forest, and that is called logging. It's a very dangerous thing for the nature. And second of all, burn to clear the land. Burn to clear the land means forests are being burned to clear the land for plantation, for planting different kinds of cash crops or something like. From that means from that we are getting the money. Okay, so maybe we are getting the money, but we are losing our nature. Okay, that is very dangerous. So these two reasons are the main culprits of the problems in our nature. That means if these two reasons are there, so obviously the environment, there is a problem in the environment. That means environment, especially the forest environment. Okay. Now if we cut down the forest, and if we just try to finish that what to say, that the forest of the equatorial region, so definitely we will be in problem. Okay, so what can be the effect? Now we are going to learn about. Okay, so the loss of this trees and forest will have an effect obviously on the whole world. Okay, so 20% world oxygen, what does it mean? Here means about 20% of the world's oxygen is produced by the equatorial rainforest. So if we just loss of the forest would mean that we will not get the proper oxygen supply. Okay. Number 2, become hotter. That means, what does it mean? It means that if this region will become hotter if we cut down the that means forest. If you cut down the trees, so what will happen? Obviously this place will be much more hotter, and as it will be hotter, so obviously the place will be in problem, the world will be in problem too. Number 3, cutting down the trees means less rain. Obviously if we cut down the forest, so number 1, that means the place will be very much the place will be hotter, and if the place will be hotter, so obviously that means the trees that the trees moisten the air by releasing water vapor and therefore help rain to fall. If we cut down the forest, so the trees, so it would mean that the region receives less rain or no rain. Next one, that is remove topsoil. Topsoil means the top part of the topmost part of the soil. Okay, so if what will happen, if that a tree, the root of the tree can grab the soil. So suppose like if the rain will come, so if there will be no tree, so the soil will be eroded, and if the soil, that means the tree will be there, so the root of the tree can grab the soil, so the water cannot that means remove the top soil, that means top most part of the soil. Okay. Next one, that is lose plants, animals. Obviously if we cut down the forest, if we lose the equatorial region, that means forest, so obviously we will lose the different and lots of kind of plants, and obviously the animals. Maximum portion of the plants and animals we have not discovered, so all this means plants life, animals life will be finished. Next one, traditional people will lose their homes. Obviously people living here will also lose their homes and their traditional way of life if we just if we just cut down the forest. Okay. Next one, tribes will be problem. Suppose like when I'm telling you, just listen, that when the tribes live in new surroundings. Okay, suppose if we cut down the forest, so tribal people will lose their home, so they have to place in they have to live in a new place. So if when the tribes live in a new surroundings, over time they get disconnected with the forest, and their traditional knowledge about the area will be also lost. Okay. Next one, lose the balance. It's very important that lose the balance means, above all we will lose the balance of nature that links the land, animals, vegetation, and obviously the people. Okay, so this are the probable outcome if we don't think about our mother nature. If we cut down the forest, if we cut down the that means the trees in the evergreen forest, obviously, so we will have this kind of problems.